Christmas look with my dear friend on YouTube, Derissa Raynne. We are going to be doing a Christmas look for you guys and also answering some Christmas questions for you guys. So we kind of made our own little Christmas tag that we're going to answer, our traditions and stuff that we do for the holidays in this video. So we thought it would be fun if we did that while we were doing our makeup. So before you watch my video, just go ahead and head on over to Derissa Raynne's channel. Please go subscribe to her, show her some love. It's free for you and for us. And I really love when she says it because I think it's so cute. I have just become so close with Riri. I love her. And I'm so happy that this is our third collab that we're doing this month. We did the birthstone collab. And we also did the friend mail collab when we both gifted each other something for the holidays. So now we're doing a holiday look for you guys. So we're both going to be using the Glamlite chocolate donut palette. And I'm really excited to dive into this guy again. I used it for the first time yesterday and it was so pretty. If you guys caught my live, thank you so much for being there. I'm not going to talk about it in this video. I just want to do a holiday look and kind of just take my mind off of things a little bit. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. But again, please go subscribe to Riri and show her some love. And I hope you guys enjoy our looks. Okay, guys, so now we're going to go into the palette. And I'm really excited to jump into this again. So the first shade I'm going to go into is this shade right here called Sweet Filling. Okay, so now we're going to answer some of these questions. So we have 10 questions for you guys. So we're going to start with number 1. And number 1 is favorite Christmas dessert or food. Okay, so I'm going to start working this into the crease. I'm just listening to my parents real quick. So my favorite Christmas food would be either ham or turkey. We used to make 2 turkeys, like one for Thanksgiving and then we would make another turkey for Christmas. But we stopped making turkey for Christmas like 3 years ago. And now we either make ham or roast beef. Sometimes we'll have seafood too. Like my mom was thinking about either making lobster or roast beef this year, but we bought a roast beef that we're gonna make tonight. And my favorite Christmas food is roast beef. It is so delicious. Oh, it's so good. I love it. And then my favorite Christmas dessert is obviously Christmas cookies, like any type of Christmas cookies, but I love like Christmas sugar cookies with a lot of royal icing and frosting and sprinkles. I love that kind of stuff. And I also love, I guess we could add candy as well. So I'm also going to say my favorite candy would be a candy cane. I mean, I love candy canes. I love any kind of candy canes. So I would definitely say I love any type of Christmas sugar cookie. Molasses crinkles are really good too. I'm becoming a big fan of those. We make those every year as well. And I knew that the molasses crinkles were going to be almost gone by Christmas and we only have one left in the jar. So I think that's really funny. Okay, so now for the defining shade, I'm going to take that Chocolicious shade. Such a pretty warm toned brown. So that was the first question. Okay, the next one. Oh, and also, do you prefer the desserts or main course and sides? I would say the main course is my favorite. Again, the roast beef is so good. I mean, I love the desserts too so much, but the roast beef is what I look forward to the most, and that's definitely my favorite thing. So I would say the roast beef. Okay, so number 2, prefer eggnog, hot cocoa, or cider. I don't think I've ever really had eggnog. I might have tried it a little while back, but I remember I didn't really like it that much. But I know I had it or I think I had tried it like years ago, like when my best friend used to still live on the island. That's like when I tried it. So but we're not like an eggnog type of family. For us, all we really drink is wine around the holidays. So that's pretty much what I prefer drinking. But for me, I also love hot cider. Oh my God, hot cider is so good, but we don't really make hot cider here. We have, cold cider. I mean, I could always like heat it up in the microwave and then it could be hot cider, but I just can't be bothered. If I want a hot drink, I would probably go with hot cocoa. So that would be like my favorite drink to drink around this time. I haven't had it in a while, but I might make it tonight or tomorrow. So I would say hot cocoa is my favorite out of the three, but I could also go for hot cider anytime. I love hot cider. Okay, number 3, casual, hot mess, or a classy. And for these, I would say probably all 3. I mean, I'm not like dressed like a hot mess. When we, open presents and start like doing things during the day, during Christmas, I'll always get dressed, but like in the morning, I'll always have my pajamas on. Okay, and then for the outer corners, I'm going to mix eclair and double chocolate. So I'll always wear my pajamas in the morning, like I said in my Christmas tag video. But I'll either put like a Christmas sweater on and jeans when I actually do get dressed, and then I'll wear Uggs, usually, to go to my boyfriend's house. I used to get really dressed up when I went over his house, but I stopped, wearing stuff that was so nice because, his mom and his dad and him would always be like more casual than me. And I'm like, you know what? I think I should start wearing stuff that's not as, I mean, it wasn't like super formal. It was just like, a really nice sweater and leggings. And I always wear a red lip. So I stopped doing that, but okay, so I really wanted to use like this red color on my lid today, but I think I'm going to just stick with the palette today because I want to, stick with the palette that both of us are using. But I kind of wanted to use a Pat McGrath shade on my lid today because that's what I was going to use for work today, but since I can't go to work now, and, again, we were both saying that we were using the chocolate donut palette, so I'm just going to throw on some glitter glue and then we'll go on with the questions. Okay, and now we're going to go into the lid shade, and I think I really wanted to use the like yellowy gold. So that's the shade I'm going to go into, and that one is called Sweet Tooth. And it's this really beautiful like yellowy gold shade. So I'm really excited to use it. I'm going to pop that on the lid. So pretty. Wow, that shimmer is everything. That one's really pretty. I love that. Just give me a second so I can actually get it on my lid. Yeah, that's really pretty. I don't know what's going on with my contact right now. It's annoying me. I just have to put some saline on before I continue with my eyes. I'm just going to finish off camera. I'm just going to pop on Hear Me Out. We're also going to answer another question. So number 4 is favorite part of Christmas. I would say my favorite part obviously is snow. I mean, I don't love snow at any other time of the year besides Christmas now. I used to be such a I used to be obsessed with snow days when I was little because, what kid doesn't like to have a snow day and not have school? But now, like, as you get older, it really is, like, such a hassle. And the only time I want snow is when, like, it's Christmas Eve and I want it to be, like, pure white outside with snow and ice and icicles and stuff like that everywhere. But okay, so for the brow bone, I'm just going to take Hear Me Out and a little bit of Vanilla Bean from Makeup Geek and just pop that on the brow bone. But I would have to say, like, my absolute favorite thing would be just people's reactions when I give them a gift. I just love that so much. I really love gift giving. It's so much fun to me, and I love like just making somebody happy in like for like a couple of seconds and for them to be surprised. Like I just love people's reaction. And I think especially this year, we're all like kind of looking forward to some type of, just comfort in the holidays, because even though we can't really spend it with each other this year, we are all able still to celebrate and have, a Christmas dinner when a lot of people can't. So I'm just very grateful for that. So I'm just going to grab my makeup sponge and then we'll continue with the face. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the face. I'm just going to spray my face with my MAC Prep and Prime. And then I'm just going to prime my face with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Primer. So number 5 is favorite kind of holiday makeup. So I would say, I love, just a neutral eye like this and just a red lip, which is basically what I'm going to be doing today. That's basically my favorite kind of holiday look. Also wearing a nude lip instead of a red lip, but honestly, like, when I think of Christmas, all I think about is either gold or silver eye makeup, or like a warm crease like this, because it kind of reminds me of like cookie colors and like, dessert warm like cookies or sugar cookies and stuff like that. And then, all right, I probably have to take the cap off of this again. I'm going to use my Kogendo foundation. I just have to get it out of there. I don't know if this is done or not. All right, now it's coming out. Ow, let me not hurt my hand getting it out. That really hurt, actually. Jesus. Okay. Sorry. So I'd usually wear like a gold lid shade and like some warm crease colors. Wear like maybe a little bit of eyeliner, and then just let me just try and get more out of the tube like this. I think that's good enough. So that's basically my favorite kind of holiday look. I think that's, just a classic holiday look that a lot of people like. But I would love to know, like, what your favorite type of holiday makeup look is. Like, anybody that watches this video, I'd love to know. Okay, so that's number 5. The number 6 is, and then, like, just like a light foundation like this with like a poppin' gold highlight and a bold red lip is like basically what I love to go for Christmas. Okay, number 6, online shopping or in-store shopping. For me, I'm a little bit of both, but this year I definitely did all of my shopping in store. Usually for my family, I buy everything in store. I bought my mom, my dad, and my brother and my boyfriend's mom's presents all in person, because they actually just opened a Christmas tree shop in my mall like last month, because Banana Republic sadly went out of business, or they closed a lot of stores, and they put like a little Christmas tree shop where the Banana Republic was in my mall. So okay, so let me just try and put a little bit more on, because I feel like I need a little bit more. I don't know if it's even going to come out. I might have to call this quits soon, honestly. This is getting a little bit difficult to get out of the tube. Do you think we should call it quits? I mean, that got out a lot, but next time I use it, I don't think it's going to be that easy. So, I mean, this is like kind of challenging already. So, yeah. So anyway, I will shop online if I need to send something to somebody like that doesn't live here. Like my best friend Liz and my sister has been living in California for the past like 8 months, but I probably would have sent her something anyway. So that's the only time that I'll like really shop online. I mean, since everything's so delayed this year with the post office, I'm glad I found everything in store for my brother, my mom, and my dad. Okay, so now for, so I'm a little bit of both. Usually for shopping online for Christmas is stuff that I buy for myself around this time, like during all the Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales. But I haven't ordered anything since like this chocolate donut palette like 2 weeks ago. So I've been on a no-buy and I'm going to be on a no-buy for a while. So now I'm going to go into my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea concealer. Okay, number 7, do you prefer Christmas movies or music? Now, I feel like this was kind of a fun question to ask because I feel like it's a little bit of a challenging question. I mean, it just says prefer. It doesn't mean you have to live without one or the other. It just says, do you prefer Christmas music or movies? I would say, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a hard question to answer. I feel like this is like down to the nitty gritty too with this concealer. I would probably say Christmas movies because, I mean, the only kind of Christmas music I really enjoy listening to is the music that I want to listen to at home. Like the Christmas classics that never get old. But when you hear the same songs that are played in like the store that you work at, and you hear like the same songs like every hour, that's what gets really annoying. So I would probably say Christmas movies just because like I have control over which ones I want to watch. Like I don't have to like stand in a store and like have to listen to music that I've heard like a million times every year that I work there during Christmas. So this is getting down to the wire, you guys. This one's pretty empty too. So I would probably say Christmas movies. But of course I love Christmas music, but I would say Christmas movies because I have control over which ones I want to watch rather than dealing with Christmas music that I don't want to hear for the billionth time at work. So I think that would be an answer for most people that work in retail or work in Starbucks or work in a mall or anywhere around this time during December because they have to deal with listening to Christmas music every time they come into work. So yeah, I would say that. Okay. So and I have been watching a couple of Christmas movies this week. I watched Elf first, which I hadn't seen Elf in quite a while, and I was like, I really wanted to watch it at some point, so I started off with Elf, and it's just so funny. I love it. And then I watched Christmas Vacation, which I can't believe I've only seen that movie once. So I watched that, and that was, it's so funny. It's such a funny movie. And then I watched Scrooged. I didn't end up watching like another movie yesterday. I just finished Scrooge yesterday because that's how I've been watching them. I've been starting them at night at like 1:30, and then I fall asleep at like 2:30, and then I finish the movie like the day after, like while I'm getting ready for work or doing something else during the day. So I didn't get a chance to watch another movie yesterday just because yesterday was such a stressful day for all of us. Because, you know, we were just like spending the day trying to find somewhere to get a test. So, yeah. So now I'm just going to set my under eyes with my e.l.f. powder. I don't even know why I'm using this much. I think it'll be fine. Okay, so that would be my answer for number 7. So number 8, love gift wrapping or hate it. I don't really mind it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. But I'm not very good at it. Let's just say that. But I really don't mind it. I would like to learn how to do it better. My mom was trying to help me last night over FaceTime to help me wrap the present, because obviously, you know, she can't be in the same room with me for that long. So I probably should have just given it to her and let her wrap it and put it under the tree after that, because she wouldn't have opened the box. So, but it was her present, so I didn't really want her to wrap her own Christmas present. So okay, so now I'm just going to set my face with my ColourPop Pretty Fresh spray. Just like that. I probably should put some jewelry on. Just, you know, I'm not really going to be wearing it out of the house for the next 2 weeks. I did put my diffuser on as well. Just, you know, let some lavender in and calm myself down a little bit. I mean, I'm still feeling very anxious, but I don't know why I'm saying, like, nonsense sometimes. So, yeah, I'm just going to put this stuff on real quick. Okay, so that was number 8. Let me know if you guys hate it or love it. Are you a last-minute wrapper, or do you like wrapping, you know, things in advance, or like, you know, a couple days in advance? Usually for me, I like doing it at least 2 days in advance. I was trying to do it last night, but again, I was kind of failing. And also the wrapping paper that I picked was kind of a, oh, let me not do that. It was kind of a hard wrapping paper to use. So, but we don't have any holiday wrapping paper for some reason downstairs. We have all this wrapping paper that's like for birthdays or like other occasions. And I'm just like, why is it we don't have any Christmas wrapping paper? All right, so I'm just going to use my LA Girl liner on my waterline. Okay, number 9, last minute shopper or planner. So we have 10 questions in this video. So last minute shopper or planner. For me, I am a planner, but I don't go like super in advance. Like some people go like picking out Christmas presents like during like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and I usually don't go and get Christmas presents until like the week before, like even like a few days before, like the weekend before Christmas. I'll go like 5 or 6 days before Christmas. But I definitely have never been like a last minute, like the day before Christmas Eve kind of shopper. Honestly, I don't know how people go on Christmas Eve and go and get Christmas presents. I'm just like, that it would just be too much stress for me, because like those are the type of people that expect you to have everything in stock still, and I'm just like, why would you think we would have any stock, especially during Christmas Eve? Why would we have anything to sell you? Do you have like some special privilege that we're gonna magically have the thing that you want on friggin' Christmas Eve? Like, that's not our fault. And people always act like it's such a hassle that we don't have what you're asking for. And it's like, well, what do you expect? You waited until freaking Christmas Eve. Like, we're not gonna have anything that you're asking us for unless you're lucky or we got something returned. Like, I just don't know how people are like that. But, you know, some people like that kind of pressure. Shopping, for me, I personally don't. So I always try to shop at least a few days in advance. So that's just me. Okay, and then number 10. Do you know what people like, or is it hard picking out gifts? For me, it's usually pretty easy to pick out stuff for my mom and my dad and my brother. My mom's a little bit harder than my dad and my brother. My brother, I usually get something like either like something that's funny, or I get him something like Doctor Who related usually. Because, you know, I showed him that show and told him how much I loved it, and then he fell in love with it once we watched it. So then he just became, like, in love with it after that. So I always try to get him something, like, related to the show. Usually I got him a Doctor Who Christmas ornament, and you guys aren't going to be seeing this until Christmas anyway, so he won't know what I got him until after he opened it anyway when this video's up, and he doesn't watch my videos anyway. Oopsie, I'm like dipping into the plastic. So and then like for my dad like really he loves golf and he loves wine, so it's like pretty easy for me and my brother to pick out something that's themed, like that's golf based, or like with wine. I actually got him a wine bottle Christmas ornament, and it's really cute. It has like a little saying on it. It says like, wine gets better with age. The older I get, the more I enjoy it. And I just thought that was so him, and I thought it was so cute. I didn't even know what it said until I brought it home. And then when I read it, I'm like, this is freaking perfect. And then for my mom, I got her a chicken mug. My mom, like, loves anything with bees or chickens or birds. That's just, like, her thing. She also loves Snoopy, Winnie the Pooh, and stuff like that. So for the inner corners, I think I'm just going to take the highlight shade because I don't really see any lighter shade in here, and I just think this will be so pretty on the inner corners. So we're just going to go ahead and use that. And then, like, my best friend, I usually get her, like, something, like, anime related. I didn't get her a Christmas present this year. I did get her a birthday present, though. But honestly, I don't know if she's sending me anything for Christmas, so I just decided to just save money this time and just spend money on my family. And then my boyfriend, whenever we're able to exchange gifts for each other. So, yeah. So I would say I pretty much know what people want, because I'm a pretty good gift giver. Like, I really just spend the time to, like, pick out good gifts for people. Like, when I did, like, the Christmas swap with Chip, like, I really just took the time to pick out, like, good gift sets that I knew that she would love, and I always thought I did a pretty good job. And then for, Riri, I picked out a palette that I knew that she wanted already. And yeah, I just love gift giving. So let's just grab the rest of my, you know what? I actually have my bronzer right in front of me. So I'm just going to use the Marc Jacobs Tantric bronzer. And just bronze up my face a little. So that's pretty much it for the 10 questions that me and Riri had to answer for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed our answers. The hardest person that it is to pick out gifts for is my mom, because sometimes, like, she is a little bit hard to shop for, but usually when we don't know what to get her, we'll just get her chocolate from Godiva, because, like, you can't really go wrong with that for her. So we'll usually just get Godiva chocolate for her. Or like I said, we'll pick out something like bee related or chicken related or bird related, because she loves all that stuff. She loves like hummingbirds. So I was going to get her a Christmas ornament as well. This is a funny story. Let me just grab my blush and my highlight real quick. So for blush, I'm going to use my MAC Holiday blush and highlight palette that I got last year, and I'm going to use this orangey shade. I really like using this around this time of year now, and the Jouer Crystal Gems palette. I've been using like those two a lot, like this one and this one. So I'm just going to go into that and blush up my cheeks. So when I was out picking out something for my mom, I accidentally messaged my mom which one would mom prefer when it was supposed to be sent to my brother. I accidentally sent it to her, but then, you know, I picked out something else in the same store and called Cameron, and I was like, should I just get her this? But I actually messaged the right person that time, so now she doesn't know what I got. So she was trying to play it off and be like, I already forgot what you got me, and I was like, yeah, right. I was like, it's okay. I was like, I'll just pick out something else. So it was just funny. I was like, I don't know how I made that mistake. All right, I'm gonna turn off the diffuser just because it's just like kind of like too much mist. So, but it was nice and calming. So then for my highlight, I want to really try out this loose highlighter from Give Me Glow. And again, since I can't work right now, I'm just gonna try it at home because why not? And I really just have been dying to try it. So I tried out the chocolate donut one yesterday, but so this one is in the shade Warm Lights, and I'm gonna, oh my god, that is so intense. I don't know why I put on so much. Oh, that is, wow. Oh my god, that's so pretty. See, this is what I was kind of expecting from, this is like the same as their, oh my god, that's so pretty. That's like super intense. When I watched Tara Babe's video, she was like, it's kind of a more toned down version of the pressed highlights, but I think that this is just as blinding. And I'm not complaining about that. That is so gorgeous. That's what I was expecting from JD Glow, and I never really got that wow factor. But when I use Give Me Glow, it just does things to me. Like, that is just friggin' stunning. I am definitely going to have some lunch soon. I'm starting to get hungry again. But yeah, after this, I'm just going to have lunch. I'm going to help my dad make the roast beef for dinner. And then I'm going to have dinner with my dad and my brother. My mom will unfortunately have to eat dinner in another room or eat after us. And then I'm hoping, I mean, I'm going to like, you know, clean up and do stuff later. And then I'm hoping that me and my sister and my brother can have a Netflix watch party and watch a Christmas movie later. I'm just going to spray my face again. And that's pretty much it. I'm just going to grab my lippy. Right. And then for the lippy, I'm going to go in with my ColourPop Hocus Pocus lip liner in the shade Come We Fly. And I'm just going to line my lips with that. And just wipe off my lips a little. So I just thought that was a little pretty funny that I sent it to her accidentally. I did that again like last night too. And I sent my mom a message about my boss, but I said my mom said. I didn't say my boss said. And I'm like, what is wrong with me? You know, I'm just so discombobulated lately because I'm just like so nervous. So I try to do stuff that calms me down like makeup, and I'm still nervous. So yeah. I mean, I would have spent Christmas Eve here anyway after I got home from work, but can't work till next Friday. I love this lip liner. It's so pretty. I'm just going to finish lining off camera. And then for the lips, I am going to go in with the brand new Glamlite red velvet lipstick that I got in the Pie Palette Foodie box. So this is the red lippy and it's called Red Velvet. And I'm just going to literally just throw this on and then I'm probably going to take it off. Because I'm going to help my dad like with stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this. Well, that's so pretty. It's kind of a little glossy. It's like again, like a very pigmented gloss, but it's so pretty. Wow, that's like the perfect lip shade for Christmas. I'm just going to apply it up here. This is so super smooth and easy to apply. Really love their lip formula too. Smells like red velvet. Like it really smells like the cake. It smells so good. See how bright it is? Oh my god, it's so pretty. It kind of dries down and it feels so nice on the lips. All right, let's just finish it off camera. This driving me nuts. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. So here are the eyes. The cheeks. And the lips. I really love this lip color. I think it's beautiful. I feel like it's like the perfect Christmas red. Excuse me. And I really have been enjoying this chocolate donut palette so far. I think it's beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, please go and subscribe to Riri's channel, and I can't wait to see her look and check out her look. I know it's going to be beautiful. I can't wait. She already sent me a picture of it a couple of days ago, and it was beautiful. So yes, please stay safe this holiday season. Just if you are hesitant to go to somebody's house, just stay home. Like, it's kind of insane how much the case count has went up, but I really don't want to talk about that. I just want everyone to have a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, because there are many more holidays to be celebrated besides Christmas during this time of year. So I hope you guys enjoyed these holiday videos on my channel. Again, please help me get to 500 subscribers. So really appreciate if you guys hit the subscribe button below. Please like and thumbs up this video. It really helps me out. And if you guys want to chat, you can follow me on Instagram at TPW819 and we can talk and get to know each other. I would really love to get to know you guys. So yeah, if you get me to 500 subscribers, I would really like to do a giveaway. I can't go shop in store now to get stuff for the giveaway until after Christmas, you know, around like next weekend or after that, because even though I am negative, I still can't go anywhere. So if you guys just would help me out to get there, I really would love to give back to you guys. I am looking at this lippy and this is literally one of the most comfortable liquid lipsticks ever. Like, it is still transferring, but it definitely dries down to be more of like a regular lipstick, but it's not drying at all and it's not really matte at all. It's so comfortable on the lips. I love this. It's so pretty. All right, I love you guys. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. And I love you guys. Bye. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.